say happy Friday. I normally say happy Thursday, but thank you guys for giving me a little bit of grace and letting me be a mum. Yesterday there was lots of running around and here, there and everywhere yesterday, so I just had to prioritize doing that, knowing that I had sorry, David's just walked in the door. I had to prioritize that, knowing that I had time today to come and play with you guys. So I'm here just a day late, and I did get a video for next week done this morning as well. So really productive. Have done mum's taxi and wife taxi as well. So very industrious here in the Woodbridge household. So who has joined us? Hello, Nicole and Sheila. Welcome. Sheila has already spied what I am using today, and it is the Bloom Impressions Designer Series paper. So you can earn this free at the moment during celebration. So what celebration, you may ask? It is a brochure that runs from January till the end of February, and you can get free things. So for every $100 you spend, you get to choose a free product out of this catalogue. This paper is one of those products. I will probably add in maybe a few more celebration products as well. There are some $200 products. You can also join at the moment. My team, hey Miss Cheryl. You can also join my team and receive 20% discount, and you do get an extra stamp set and your choice of 2 Stampin' Right marker packs, and that's an additional $162 worth of value. Now, I did a video last week and I was waiting for a stamp set. I received the stamp set yesterday, but when I tell you yesterday was a day, it was a day, and I haven't opened. There we go. And it's on the floor. So this is a stamp set I was missing from my online exclusive pre-order. So you can see how gorgeous this is. And this is a photopolymer stamp set. And like, seriously, look at these images. They are huge. Quick, simple cards with these using the masks. Oh, we are going to have so much fun with this set, but we're not going to use it today. I had to look at the sentiments. I can't flip my camera. YouTube have done something and I can't do anything. I just turned retouch on. Oh, the skin looks so much better with retouch on. Okay, I don't even know what I did there, but I can't actually, Cheryl. YouTube are being many words. And we shall not utter said words, unlike my son. Thank God he's not here today. We can have a lovely time without him ranting in the background. So this Bloom Impressions paper is absolutely gorgeous. I've already used it in a number of videos, and today I am going to show you how you can 10 number words. Yes, that's right, Cheryl. I'm going to show you how we compare I'm going to use 3 patterns together and create 3 cards with 2 cuts. Well, once we've got it to size, you all will be revealed. I've made cards like this before, but I thought this paper was absolutely perfect to do it with. And I've been doing a little bit of like paper piecing. Hey, Lisa, welcome. So let's flip around. I'm aiming on making birthday cards. So I'm thinking I've already used this stamp set today. Hello, Miss Bonnie. Yes, you're exactly right. Long time no see. So I think I might use this one, but I'll show it to you right way round when we flip the camera. So just give me a sec. I just need to move one cord. Right, that cord's out of the way. So just give me a second here. I don't know why YouTube just did that. I didn't even press anything and the phone turned off. So can you still hear me? That is the question. Ow. Sorry, I stood up weirdly and my ankle hurts because I am that special. Ha! Sheila, that's cheeky. Very cheeky, Sheila. I know what you're doing. Right, okay, have good view. This is the stamp set. This is the paper, and I shall be back. Okay, no more shadows. You've got a beautiful view of my desk. Hey, Miss Donna. Hang on, where did I see Donna? Did we see Donna come in? Why? Oh, if I change it to live chat, I am not seeing Donna's comment. That is really weird. I'm sorry, Donna. I missed your comment in between Cheryl's comments, so I do humbly apologise. Okay, stamp set we're not working with for the moment. It can go over there. Okay, beautiful floral designer series papers. They are beautiful. They are also intimidating because this one, which I did use for a beautiful card actually with this stamp set. Hold on. Just, okay. So, this one might work nicely. We've got gorgeous blue on the back, but I'm not so much about that piece is actually going to be too small for what I want. But I want 3 papers that go together really nicely. So my recipe for putting papers together is we want like a focal or something that's larger. We want something that is medium. So I think I've got that. And then we will look for something either in between these or like, no, I can't use that one. Something light plain. So I could use, so see how they harmonize together really nicely? Yep, Cheryl, totally blaming it on you, babe. Totally. Right, okay. Ooh, I think I might use this one. But let's just flick through because I would actually like to use like 3 patterns just to show you how well they are going to go together. Okay, because 2 of the patterns are pretty much identical but different colors. See, there's no yellow in this one, so that's why I'm hesitant to put that one in. Okay, what width do we have here? This one's that one. Okay, so we have 9 centimeters. Do you know what? I'm actually thinking I'm not going to use the, so I like these 3 together, but do I use pink or do I use purple? Because we're just using 3 designs. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think Ruth did call it a tower card, Cheryl. I saw that she'd put up the pink. Purple. Oh, green. Yeah, the is it Lost Lagoon or is it Coastal Cabana? Coastal Cabana, which is Bonnie's son's favorite color. Okay, so we have 4 purples and 1 pink. I'm so sorry, Bonnie, but Bobby gets Coastal Cabana. I do like the pink because it's got a bit of peach in there as well. Okay, so this is what we're going for. So I need all the pieces the same width. So let's grab this down. So I want 9 centimeters. Wonderful. Oh, this paper, seriously. Fave. Oh, so are you making a big card, like a half A4 folded in half? Whenever I have a lot of people to sign a card, rather than doing an A2 card, I just fold a piece of A4 in half. They're a little bit more difficult to deal with. I went through a time where a friend of mine was having her family were having a lot of significant birthdays. So I was making a whole lot of special cards for her. But she hasn't asked me recently. I mean, really quite rude. So we have 10.5 is our card size. So that's 9. So I want to go down 1.5 centimeters. So that is 1, and I want 13.35. Yep. And I mean, truly, I could make more than 3 cards, but 3 cards is what we're doing. So I can cut, I'm cutting these 3 pieces together. Oh my God, Bonnie, that's huge. Wow. Oh my God, a piece of poster board. What did you decorate it with, Bonnie? Because that's where I got stuck, because a lot of my stamps and stuff like that, they're sized for like a 12 by 12 scrapbook page, or they're sized for card making. To do that, that's just beyond. Wow. Okay, so I can cut these diagonally and then come in the middle there. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. I can cut a strip here and then cut it in here, so you have rectangle and 2 like square rectangle things. I can cut this in any way, but what nice, Bonnie. How am I going to go angles? Because I've got 3 pieces of paper. I want to cut it so we have three pieces. So there is no repetition in the patterns. So do I do it on an angle or do I do rectangles? Yeah. Sounds like you made a wonderful plan. Now I am going to do that. Angle. I knew you'd say that. I knew someone would say that. You're going to make me work for this one, but maybe not, because I pretty much got that on there first time. So I have the cutting blade is done. So what I did, I lined up my corners in the channel. Okay, now very, very important here, I want to hold down this guide so the paper ain't move. So that's the down, that's the up. Oh, pretty close, not perfect. So now what I can do, got to make sure they're all together and they're all tight, like they're, so it looks like we're only cutting one piece of paper. Okay, that, damn, they moved, and they moved. Okay, so want to get the corner tight in there, hold that down, finger on the guide to clam it up. That's it. We now have our pieces of paper. How easy was that? Okay, so this is where, so together they go back to make our piece. Okay, so now I've got, this is how we shall do it. Do you think I can get these pieces apart? That is an absolute no. Okay, so we've got that. And then we just mix all the pieces up. So we've got that. We've got we've got that. We've got, I'm hoping this is right. Oh, no, I need to go there, and I need to go, oh my dear word. How have we done it? But I didn't cut that. Ah, right, got it. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. This way. Okay, right. We shall get there. So now we're going to slot in the pieces that are missing from each. So one there, one here, and then one in here. So they are our 3 cards. Now we've just got to put them together. Hello, Sue. How are you? Great. So I'm going to try to keep them in their formations whilst I cut some, am I going to do white? I just want to work out white or grey granite or crumb cake. Let's do some colour playing. Yes, they are busy, but they're not overly busy because, like, they work together really well because we've done the main, like the biggest, then we've got a medium, and then we've got, even though it's the same size, this has 3 or 4 colours in it, where this has 2 colours in it. So they're not actually competing with other. It's called stack and shuffle. There you go. Well, I just couldn't shuffle the shapes. Everyone saw me have issues with the shapes. Actually, even, ooh, I think grey granite. I don't think crumb cake. I actually think grey granite might look really, really nice under this. I don't mind that. It's either grey granite or smoky slate. But I don't mind that. that's just a really nice neutral. Sorry, I'll bring it up. I'll grab some smoky slate. I think beige, I don't know. Oh, no, not basic grey. Smoky slate, please. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, that piece should be at the back, not at the front. And I'll grab one of the other ones and pop it on, and you can tell me what you think. Actually, I think smoky slate looks better. Don't get out of formation, please. And the good thing is, like, I can flip these around. But I think smoky slate, because most of the colours are on the cooler side. Okay. Slide this off. Great. Pop that back away. Is it going to go back in? Kind of, sort of, maybe. There we go. Back away. It's good. I've got a really nice side. Yeah, smoky slate is better. I put the grey granite down thinking, yeah, that'll work. No. Okay, so we did these at 9. So I'm hoping 9.5 will work. So I'm just working with the paper that I pulled out. So that will keep for another project. And I will need to bring this down. I have an ant. There is meant to be rain later this afternoon, but he doesn't need to tell me about it now. He took a lot to kill. Okay, great. That piece can go. There's not a scrap we need to keep. Already have. Oh, thank you, Sheila. I do appreciate the thumbs up, especially when I change things and then the algorithm goes, what are you doing? Oh, that is a piece right there that I can just snip down. Right, or is that, right, that is just a piece. So I want to go 9.5 by, so it's basically just 0.5 centimetre off each side, but that's okay. We shall check properly. Do the measurements. Okay, so I've got 3 card fronts. Okay, let's get assembling. I'm definitely using Tombow because I definitely want wiggle room here. Have been using my Stampin' seal a bit over this week. Do want one kind of right there. Maybe that dot was a little too big, but let's just see. Now, if I need to trim these down, that's fine, but I do just want, I maybe want lesser of this, sorry, just not quite not quite straight. That's better. Okay, so I can go on the back of my hand. That's fine. And then this piece will go here. Oh, this is going to work out quite... Oh, see, this won't work out quite nicely. Maybe I'm just going to have to jam them together, because if I split this one up, these 2 points are going to be different. So we're just going to jam them together, which is fine. I always forget about that these types of ones, unless you're going to make the one that goes the full height, yeah, it's all good. All is good. No. Oh no, I've lost my angle. No, not that way. This way. I'm not very good with these, but we get there in the end. Okay, right. I've got that. And then this piece, God willing, will slide in here. Just perfectly. Just pray. Perfect. Yay! Okay, and then we will, you know what, I may even put it, I don't know. No, kind of, even though those edges are like perfect. And for this next one, I'll know just to pop this to center it a little bit differently. Okay, rightio. Know what I'm doing now. You have to do one to work out the rest. Right. We've got this, girls. So I'm basically looking for the same margins I would normally. So this can just go over a titch. That will do. It's not going to be perfect, but that's okay. So now this one will go this way with our pop at the top. Okay, here we go. So what has everyone got planned for the weekend? Because it is Friday here. I don't know, you girls may remember that 1-year-old birthday card I made. I think I made it back in January, because I made 2 little girls' cards at the same time. Well, it is her first birthday party tomorrow, so she finally gets the card. Although I did give the card to my mum, because I actually at one point didn't think I would be going to the party. But plans changed and I am able to go. So those actual edges aren't too bad at all. That's pretty good, right? 2, and I am so sticky. I'm gonna have to, I've even got sticky bits on here. I have to wipe it all down. That is true, Sheila. That's just a revelation. I haven't heard it put like that. Perfection is a desire, not a reality. I'm hearing you. And it is true. We do, well, some people don't strive for perfection. I mean, I've never been brought up that I have to be perfect, but hey, I'm a child of the 1990s. the 1990s have a lot to answer for. Like some of the TV shows, the reality TV back then, like it was bad. It was bad. We were all meant to look like Kate Moss, who is still a stick figure to this day, and that is her body type, and that's great. That isn't the average woman. And Bridget, Renee Zellweger was told she was large in Bridget Jones's Diary. She was not. Like, that's the era I was brought up in, and yeah, a lot to answer for, but we know much better now. So I'm thankful to hope that my children and grandchildren will have better images and better role models. Oh, this is sticking to me. Right, hopefully I'm not going to have wiggle room now. Oh my dear word. Oh my God, that is a... No. Okay. I need to de-stick my fingers to start off with, because I cannot hold on to anything. Yes, a made-up magical nanny. Nana, God. Okay, I am going to just leave this last card front just off to the side, and we are actually going to tackle my desk because my glass mat. So I'm just using a couple of generous spurts of alcohol and my microfiber cloth. Actually, I may just need... Oh, wow. No, I need my orange oil. Alcohol ain't gonna cut it. There we go. Not a super huge fan of the after smell of orange oil, but that's okay. So I am actually going to switch to paper towel. Look, you're getting a cleaning lesson while you're here, girls. Sorry for the squeaks. No, there's no counting. Yes, she sure does. She most certainly does. But, yeah. Okay, I think I got most of it off. Now just to get off the residue, because I don't want oily cards. Okay. Yeah. Not perfect, but good enough. Okay. Oh, there's a big, huge bit just there. Didn't even concentrate on that area. There we go. The stickiness is gone, and that was the aim of the game. Okay, right. Take 5,000. But the good thing is, I can put the glue on the card because I can see where the glue dots were. Oh, I know. I know. It just, yeah, all is good. We're doing it this way, and this, that way. because the backs of these are now tacky, not sticky. That's better margins now. Much better. Right. Now that took way longer than it should have. Great. Slot in our final piece. Now, I have a funny feeling that my lawn mowing people are here, but that's okay. We shall deal with that. So, we have our 3 card fronts. This one is the one that needs a little bit of a haircut. No one saw me drop and catch that. That was actually quite momentous. There we go. That one's great. Does anyone else need a haircut? This one kind of does. While I've got the trimmer out, I might as well go for it. Because, hey, what am I going to do? I'm only going to ruin it, she says. Yeah, that's better. And how is... That one doesn't need anything. Okay. And trimming them down actually makes zero difference to what we're doing with them. Okay, so sentiments. And this is, I probably will grab out a couple of ideas. So we could put something long. I'm actually half considering putting these upside down. So then we put something here. That's my thought pattern. Okay. See, I like the happy birthday, another wrinkle wiser. I also think happy birthday, now back to me, is a bit cute. Or we can go with, because we've got our beautiful butterflies, we can go with Time to Celebrate, just that very simple happy birthday. We also have very cute but simple happy birthdays in Simply Said. We can use birthday wishes, that happy birthday, or let's celebrate. Because I kind of like the size of this birthday wishes. I can try before I buy. I can give you 3 different options. Circle across the joins. Yeah, Donna, that's exactly where my brain was going. But there's nothing saying I can't stamp this in dark grey and just put a birthday cake on the front of the card. You see? Or I could do... There we go. We have 3 options for motifs. Sentiments or motifs on the front of the card. So, sentiment, cake, butterfly. Yes, that will be lovely, actually, Sheila. I do agree. Oh, Cheryl votes cake. 1 vote. Although I should have done a poll. Should I do a poll? Start a poll. Not that I can spell it all. I could do one of each. That is true. So I now have the poll up, but I didn't put one of each. Oh, Cheryl's just voted for cake, I know that. I could do one of each, but kind of wanted to do them all the same, but I don't have to. Oh, no one's liking the sentiment. Ooh, how very, very interesting. You didn't. Well, it's way out in front at 67. So I don't think we're going to use the sentiment. But the sentiment goes really well on the inside. So we'll just put the sentiment away. All is good. I think I might use the cake because that's like way out in front. I mean, there are only 6 votes, just saying, and there are 16 of you watching, so there are more votes to be had. Oh, someone did vote for the sentiment. But it gives you an idea of things we could have used. Which one did I choose? I actually didn't vote. I can't vote because I'm the one that created the poll, Sheila. So there you go. I can't actually vote. Sorry, thinking. I think I don't want to use Smoky Slate. I think I want to use white, but with basic grey ink. So I've got a scrap here. Let's grab out the basic grey. Do you know what? Truthfully, Sheila, I just would have kept it really, really simple and just gone with the sentiment. But that's just me. Better test my inking and conditioning of this first. I think we could do with some re-inking. I don't want to talk to you about my re-inking efforts the other night. I was talking to my mum on the phone while I was making a card, and I over-inked an ink pad. And I was kind of on a deadline. Well, yeah, I was on a deadline then. The deadline then changed. And yeah, I had to sop up so much ink out of the ink pad. But it all ended up okay in the end. What is this? Basic grey. Okay, so we are not going to sit here and put 50 bazillion dots on this, but I do want it a little more consistent than what I have now. Okay, I have to use both hands, I'm sorry, just because my hand strength. So I can see it actually does need re-inking because half of those have just sucked straight in to the ink pad. So I'm going to use my bone folder to spread out this ink, so then when we go to use it, you don't just get ink in those spots where we have dropped the droplets. Okay, so I just buttered my ink pad. This is basic grey. The paper's Smoky Slate, but I wanted to use a darker ink pad, so it is definitely basic grey. And I definitely used, let me just do this, I definitely use basic grey ink refill. There we go. Take 2. It's still not wonderful. Maybe it does need more ink because that isn't coming up like I would like it. And I did give it a good condition first. Oh, my dear word. I reckon we just go for it. Hey Susie, how are you? Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate your just checking. Okay. That stamp, of course it's stamped better because I'm actually stamping it onto basic white cardstock. Can I cheat? I know you wanted me to use stylish shapes, but I could actually cheat and just use a circle punch. Let's see if I can get these dies to work. Oh my dear word. Okay. And this is why I use a pouch, because I bent this taking it out. I could even use a square, but I think using the square with the angles we have would be sorry. Just had a team member ringing me, but I shall ring her back when I am finished. Okay, so that one, or can I don't think I can. I think that's a bit too tight. But just let me see how much real estate. We lose a lot of real estate by using this stylish. How? So this is 2 1/4. I do have a 2-inch punch up here. So this is just my normal method of checking things. So I know the 2-inch will, please excuse my froggy throat. Right. We are back. Okay, Shaz, how are you? Up early or haven't gone to sleep? Or can't sleep? Okay, I'm going to end that poll. The butterfly and the cake ended up identical. I can still grab down that butterfly. So don't stress. Okay, here we go. Now I may have taken this, might just be too tight. That is too tight. I really don't like that. Do you think it's too tight? Ah, not being to sleep. Well, we'll keep you company for a little bit. So this one is 2 3/8, which is smaller than 2 1/4. Oh, see, that's significantly bigger. Okay, let me grab it back. the one we were thinking of using. I just think that the cake isn't the option. Yeah. Yeah, they're very, yeah, they're similar in size. I don't think cake's the option. I think, you think it's fine. I just like a little bit more breathing space around it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the sentiment because, yeah, no, for me personally and how I like, look, it's fine, but it's just not my preference. Okay, let's grab back out birthday wishes, and I can just use a sentiment punch. What's going on in the kitchen? Right. As long as you clean up. As long as you clean up. Okay. Whole fresh piece of basic white cardstock, because I don't have scraps that are big enough at the moment. After my re-inking debacle, I used lots of my perfect size scraps I used, and I think I actually have 2 sheets of basic white there. At least I've got one. No, that was the one that I already deemed took away too much space, Cheryl. So, yeah, that was an automatic no. But that's fine. I am all good. You can only try. And I didn't want to cover up too much of these. Okay. Beautiful. Lovely. Okay. Not too bad. I really do think this could do with some extra inking, truly. Right, that second one's better. I mean, no one's going to go, oh my God, she did really crappy stamping, because it's not crappy stamping, but it's just not as solid as I would like. And we're not aiming for perfection. Let me scroll back up and repeat. Perfection is a desire, not a reality. Think beautiful mantra. Okay. Closed. We are going to use the labeled with love punch. So this one. So we still have some straight lines, but we also have a really nice amount of roundness on the edges, which just takes away the harshness of the angles. 2 and 3. And because those sentiments aren't particularly, because they're handwritten, if you punch them out a little crooked, doesn't matter. Okay, haven't missed anything there. I don't think I need this glue open anymore. So let's close this up. And here we go. Oops. Haha, this must be kept away from all magnetic things. Right. I keep it in a spot where it's not close to anything magnetic, but does it always go back in that space? No. Ooh, we could. Oh, let me see if I can go under the computer here. Turn that off. We could put some fresh freesia ribbon, yes, just under these. Just for a little something something. We'll see what one looks like. Now, this fresh freesia ribbon is one of our celebration items that you can earn for free, and this is our stunning seam binding ribbon, and you will see what I'm getting at when I put that on. So just adds a bit of texture, and it will actually be on dimensionals. So I'll do one and then you can tell me what you think. Obviously it's going to look a little bit different each card because the percentages of the papers that we've used is different. Okay, that will do perfectly. Making a right royal mess here. Okay, see, everything sticky is attracted to me today. Oh, I should ask, and happy Valentine's Day, or should I say happy Galentine's Day, because you're all my gals. Okay, so you can see that that just gives it a bit of fun and a bit of texture. Or I could just go plain. Plain looks great too. Tell me what you think. How am I going? Oh my God. Oh, it's okay. I've only been on for an hour. I just went, oh my God, how have I used an hour and a half to make these relatively simple cards? But I started at 12:30, not at 12. So there you go. Feeling okay. Ribbon, you like it. Okay. I'm going to do one without and two with. Just so we can get some different looks, but I am actually very happy that I did turn them around for this, because I don't know, I kind of actually that does work. Look, this one I'm even going to just be a bit different with. It either has to be centered or askew, and that's not quite centered. That works. It's centered enough. Okay, and my last one needs the ribbon. Oh, there are embellishments, don't worry. That, yeah, this doesn't feel centered because I did stamp it off a little more to the left. The punching out isn't centered. Okay. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Perfect. And snip. Unstick my finger. So, do you guys celebrate Valentine's Day? Dave and I do not. I don't even think we've mentioned it to each other today. Okay. That done. Okay, so that has flipped up and stuck. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Right, so we've got these 3. I think I'm just going to whack them onto white card bases and then grab out the celebration white card bases, celebration purple sequence. Okay, oh, and look at this. 3 card bases ready to fold. Love it when things work out. I've loved using the grey with this. It is just softer. Yes, perfect. Loving the white card base. Oh yes, my friend, a high school, well, I actually knew her from Brownies, Girl Guide Brownies, and she is a florist. She used to own her own business, and yeah, she's always been busy. Always. Yes, Donna, I do not disagree that it is just, and I had a retailer on a podcast that I was listening to yesterday, and she agreed. Why it was put in February is to boost sales. Yep, exactly, Sheila. And I mean, if you're doing like flowers for a funeral, a wedding, all those events, the prices just are astronomical. I think I may actually be on the end of this glue. No, there is a little blockage there. Just a little bit. Let's see. There we go. I have a feeling there may be a bit coming. Okay. There's that. Put this on, and I'm loving having a wider margin on a couple of these cards, and it's not so much. You can see quite a bit of that white, so it does tie in the sentiment beautifully. I swear I just heard a car outside of my house. $10, it's my mother. Although she would have already opened the door. Okay. Let's get these done and then embellish, because you know these cards definitely need embellishing. So this is the simple one, just without the ribbon. And we've used one of the cheapest and most versatile sentiment sets in the Simply set. It's a very, very good set. Now this needs to come up, just come back a little bit. There we go. Too commercial, Sheila. Well, this friend that I was talking to you about, she did do my wedding flowers, and she did a beautiful job, and I must say I was not overcharged. But I also don't know if I got mates rates. You never know if you know someone, because I mean, I'm not one to ask for a discount from a mate. Like, you know, I don't want to do them out of their living. But yeah. Okay. It's just starting to get cloudy outside, so God knows how far away this rain is, but I have a load of washing out. So, okay, we have finished with our wet glue again, and let me grab my purple sequins. I think they're not going to be too in your face. They are just going to be subtle. So we've got our fresh freesia, our fresh freesia white bubble bath, and then berry burst. So I'm thinking of using like these two. As you can see, they are most well loved, and I have enjoyed using them because, plot twist, purple's my favourite colour, although I am wearing pink today. And look, these almost match my nails. Okay, one there. One here. Maybe just another weeny little one up here. Do you know what? I think just there. There's one down here. Kind of like that outlook for all of them, actually. Just having that little cluster off to the side. See, this one's actually more balanced in the way I have the way I've punched it out, although one still fits nicely there. And I've just gone with totally fresh freesia ones. And just one there. I know this paper is beautiful, Susie. It's been fun to play with doing this. What was it called? Because I never remember the name of it. Let me scroll back to the top here. A shuffle and stack. Stack and shuffle. I'm scrolling. I'm sure it's a stack and shuffle. Yes, is this called a stack and shuffle? I would call it a stack and shuffle because I stacked the 3 pieces of paper together, cut them all together, and then I shuffled them to make the 3 cards. So the paper I have used is the Bloom Impressions designer series paper. So this is a paper you can only get for free during celebration. So in Australia, it is $100 spend to get the free paper, and the ribbon and the embellishments are also free celebration items. So I've used $300 at least. Ah, you like this one? Ah, there you go, because they're all different. They all use different percentages of the design, because this would have been the top one. But they're all just different. I think they work together. I like them all. And we use the stamp set that we bought in with the celebration items is the Simply Said stamp set. So this is great. It kind of gets everything. Like thinking of you, you've got that for get well, birthday, really anything. Just a note to say I'm thinking, just a note to say I'm thinking of you. Let's celebrate, yay, birthday. You've got 2 different birthdays. You've got 2 different thanks and thank you. I think this, if you get free ribbon, free paper, free sequins. But yes, I do not regret buying this stamp set because I have used it so much. What else? The punch. Where did I put the punch? And I punched out the sentiments using the labeled with love punch, and I don't regret buying this. I've used this so much, and it just fits like so many sentiments in it. And I actually don't own the labeled with, I don't own the stamp set. I just bought the punch, and I have successfully used it for so many different things that it's actually not designed for. So yeah, so thank you so much for joining. Enjoy your weekend, whatever you choose to do. And I have an issue on Tuesday, so I think I'm going to have to go live earlier in the morning because I actually have a specialist appointment around this exact, like around the 11 o'clock time. So I think I'm just going to go live earlier, and then that way I can still hang out with you all, or you can watch me on the replay, and then I will be able to go see my specialist as well. So be good. I will see you at some stage on Tuesday, and happy crafting over the weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye.